His V is John Pat. Wait. Kinich and Genshin. Oh, Kinich? That is not the voice that came to my mind. I was out here being like, D-Luke? The guy with the eye patch. Oh shoot, what's his name? The blonde hair. Kinich mention? Cirrus! Oh my god, we summoned Cirrus with Genshin. Hello! I don't know, I use Star as my guidebook myself when I play. I don't even think like guides would tell what's the right answer. Yeah. Guides don't really say what the answer is. Technically, not BP. Yeah, it doesn't say. Era got loose again, so Cirrus had to show up. Cirrus, come claim your mod. They've escaped. I was summoned by Genshin. Yes, that I haven't played Genshin in like 2 months at this point. I really need to get back on before I've lagged too far behind. I'm definitely already too far behind, but
woe is us. What a shame. We figured out where
okay, I'm just gonna select the middle one because I feel like it doesn't give away too much information about what we know.
What did you say?
Estelle, you're jumping the gun.
Okay, never mind. Whenever I choose, Joshua's always like, you're stupid. I'm like, okay, fine.
We only discovered a lead on the airship that took the professor.
Whoopsies. My bad. Hey, Mr. Major. Why'd you go quiet all of a sudden?
No, it's just that we've been searching all over for it too. So, what is the lead you found?
Please, take a look at this.
It kind of looked like Joshua was about to punch him for a second. New monster area is supposed to we can officially walk our loading screen. Yeah, I saw the walking loading screen thing too. I can't believe that took 6 years. Oh yeah, and also the new monster area. I mean, who doesn't love Mondstadt? That's right. New monster area. Time to go back to Mondstadt. Okay, need to get back in the game.
Where did you get this photo?
My team party members are probably outdated at this point because I literally have not pulled for any Nod Cry characters. I think the last Nod Cry character I have is Lamia, and that's it. Actually, the only one. I don't have anybody. My current teams are probably outdated.
Oh my. Let's not get so serious. Just look at the photo. Top right.
The top right. This is...
Judging by the silhouette, this isn't the patrol ship you use, is it?
And guess what? This looks exactly like the airship that took the professor.
Have you been playing a lot of Genshin, sir? Oh, sorry. You haven't on your Discord, right? I can't believe we got Celestia before Sneznaya. I know, what the heck? Give me Sneznaya. I've literally been waiting for Sneznaya since 2020. Give me my Sneznaya. I want to see. Unfortunately, I've been playing more recently. What do you mean, unfortunately?
I see. This is a grave situation.
They know that players really want Sneznaya, so they're milking it.
Thank you for sharing this. I'll report it to the
I
intelligence
should try
division
playing
as soon as
Genshin
possible.
just so I know what people are talking about. Hi, Tilt Summon you. Oh, hello. Is there another Posey? Posey Panda? Oh, Posey. Huh? Posey, hello from Cirrus's community. Hello. Unfortunate for anyone who watches me play. Hello, Posey. Welcome.
Hey, wait a sec. That's it?
Nice to properly meet you.
What do you mean?
Posey Panda and Oh Posey. Is it just a coincidence you guys both have the word Posey in your names? Or...
Come on. This is weird, right? Why would that airship be flying around a military base?
Nice to finally meet me too. Yes, yes,
Embarrassed to
yes.
say that it must have been our failure.
Spider-Man point meme.
We've been so focused on patrolling near the border that we've neglected to keep a proper watch on our own base.
We thought we had 2 arrows. We have 2 posies. It's actually Posy. Oh, Posy. Okay, gotcha. Posy and Posy.
If they
There we
headed
go.
north across the
Posy.
lake, the Empire could be behind this.
Oh,
Posse. Posy. Posse. Posse.
May I ask you
Posse.
one more question? Where exactly did the intelligence division members go?
We're interrogating. We're 2 16-year-olds interrogating this like probably mid 30s to early 40s man, and he's crumbling. This is hilarious.
That is classified military information. Now, if you'll excuse me.
hey, Joshua. He's super suspicious, isn't he?
He's super suspicious.
Yeah,
Don't be suspicious.
but we can't.
He
push
would
any
totally
further
fail
without
at
solid
like poker.
evidence.
Huh?
Run inside.
I wonder what happened.
What? Why did it stop halfway?
Run inside. This is your moment. Poker, I hardly know it.
What? Everything shut down again?
Joshua, did you hear that?
Yeah, looks like we were right.
Well, that's embarrassing. The gate mechanism hasn't been working
But
properly for the past few
I
days.
assume Posse, you already know a little bit about me, right? I know we have a bunch of new people on this stream, so she was like, do I need to? I guess most of you aren't new, actually.
I see. That must be tough.
Like, do
for
I
you.
need to do the intro? Probably not. Some of you have heard my intro like 50 million times.
If it's that bad, why not ask someone from the central factory to fix it? I bet someone like Professor Russell
No, a
can
little
have
bit?
it up and
Okay,
running in no time.
A little bit is enough.
Yes, I'll consider that. Stand guard here until the mechanism is repaired.
An old man went missing, and we think the army had something to do with it. So
Do not
we
allow
sent
any
2
civilians near
teenagers
the
to go
fortress.
investigate. It is invasion by Cirrus and her viewers and mods. All we had to do was say Genshin, and boom, 3 new people showed up.
Yes, sir. Understood. This is how things are now. You two should go about your business. Don't worry. I'll be sure to pass the photo to the intelligence division.
Posse broke. They sent the same message twice.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, we got 9 minutes.
I still can't believe it. That was what I think it was, right?
Yeah, it was probably the same kind of shutdown we saw before.
They're doing exactly what they did in Iron Man 1. They kidnap a scientist / engineer and have him carry out their evil, unethical military war plans, and boom. Professor Russell is about to become Iron Man.
Which means Professor Russell might be held in that fortress too.
And just some of the Avengers. Speaking of the Avengers, I just brought up Iron Man.
Shh, Stella. Don't talk about that here.
If chat all gets sick at the same time, then someone is always thinking a kid. Avengers.
Okay.
For now, let's go back to Zeiss and talk to Kilika about all this. Maybe we should have Mr. Murdoch come to the guild too.
I can't believe Professor Russell's being held at Leyston Fortress. Are you sure?
Considering Ms. Dorothy's photo and the orbital shutdown at the front gate, it's a reasonable conclusion.
But the Central Factory's worked closely with the Royal Army for years.
It's funny how he's kidnapped, but he's actually not really that far. He's like a few steps away.
It's all hard to believe.
I'm about to sleep, so I need a nap. Night. Wait, there's only like 6 minutes left to stream. Alright, bye Alice. Thank you so much for popping in. Have a good rest of your night. I'll see you Wednesday for me, Thursday for you. Bye, Alice.
The Royal Army isn't a monolith. There are divisions within it. Perhaps the culprits disguised as royal guards have something to do with it.
Wait, does that mean...
Oh my god, not a freaking BP answer. See, I feel like the last one should have been a BP option. Sorry, trying to not die here. Okay. The Royal Guard isn't involved. That is a lie. The Royal Guard is behind this. The Royal Guard is being framed. I don't think it was actually the Royal Guard from what I remember from the OG. Oh, thank you for following as well, Posse. I believe before I leave, make sure to finish your optional quest before the rescue. Yes. Only one of us can die at one time. I've got that covered. Better get soon. No, serious, you can't die either. They get locked otherwise. Yeah, we're not gonna be rescuing the professor anytime soon. But I can't remember if Tita joins us or not. And if maybe I have to fight those wolves. Coyotes. Wolves? Whatever those were. If you're allowed to die. I don't think the Royal Guard was the reason. Someone in the Royal Guard was involved. Okay, I think it was this one.
The Royal Guards are being framed?
Yeah, that's probably the case. There might be some kind of conspiracy taking shape within the army.
How is this possible? And why'd the professor get caught up in this conspiracy?
So you've dug up some leads on the
He's
rats
alive!
behind this, huh?
Okay, now that I'm gonna have, what, 4 party members back in the party, then we should be able to fight the wolves the next stream. Hopefully.
Oh, Agate?
You're alive, Agate!
It's great to see you awake.
Yeah, just woke up a bit ago.
He's already walking.
Waking up in some unfamiliar place scared the hell out of me.
Seriously, we were all worried about you, you know?
Are you sure you should be working?
Yeah. I feel stiff as hell after sleeping so long. All I want to do is move my body.
But, Mr. Agate, you shouldn't push yourself too hard. Dr. Miriam said you should rest now since the poison has just been removed.
I told you, I'm fine. Don't make me say it again.
I kind of hate it when people think they know better than a doctor. I mean, like, I get, like, technically you know your body better, but, like, you literally were just poisoned. You were bedridden for, like, a whole day. You were screaming in agony and pain. Like, it doesn't matter how in shape you are. Like, you still need a rest after all that. Hey, look, it's Ike from Fire. Literally what I said, he looks like Ike in this color palette.
I know what I can handle.
Oh.
Okay, fine. I won't overdo it until I'm back to normal. There. Satisfied?
Yes.
This is why I hate brats.
The shoulder really sells it. It's the fact that he
You
also
keep
has a
winning against Tina,
bandage
huh?
wrapped around his blue hair like Ike.
She stayed by your side taking care of you this whole time, so in a way, you owe her your life.
Ugh, quit yapping, will ya?
You owe her. Well, I mean, he also technically took that bullet for her, so I guess they're evened out.
Anyway, a lot of stuff's happened while I was out, yeah? Let's hear it.
Yep. Okay.
Time to fight for our friends. They explain that Professor Russell is probably being held at Lyston Fortress.
Why did they take Grandpa to a place like that?
And to think those men dressed in black were connected to the military. It's great to finally figure out their identities. Time to settle the score once and for all.
What do you mean, settle the score?
We're breaking into Lyston Fortress. We'll save that old man and teach those losers a lesson they won't forget.
Ah, gotcha. That's probably the quickest way.
Hold on. Things aren't that simple.
Huh?
The Bracer Guild operates under the principle of not interfering with military issues.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Guild Protocol
Who cares?
Article 3,
Who cares,
non-interference
Kilika?
with national authority.
Muscle mass really suffers when you're sick. Exactly, Agate. So I don't care how macho, buff, masculine bro you think you are. Go back to bed.
Bracers are prohibited from arresting or investigating against sovereign states or their public institutions. In other words,
Yeah, that's
as
why
long as
it
the
always
army
irks
doesn't
me,
admit
like
that
in
they're
stories or
involved, we have no right to
shows
act
when
against
like the hero or whoever like gets heavily injured and sick, and then they want to get back into the action right away. It's like, no, like don't, like that's not heroic at all. Like that gives me, that's like a pet peeve of mine.
What? That's ridiculous. A crime's taking place right in front of us, and you're saying that we can't do anything about it?
However, there is a loophole. Guild Protocol Article 2, duty to protect civilians. A bracer is obligated to protect the lives and rights of civilians when threatened. Do you understand what this means?
I see. The professor isn't an official or part of the military. He's a civilian who deserves protection.
Agate, you should be following Cirrus's example. You should be resting. Do the proper thing.
Then
It all comes down to
That
you,
way,
Mr.
when you
Murdoch.
when you recover, you'll be even better than if you try to tough your way through it.
Do you wish for Professor
You
Russell
must
to be
hate
rescued,
Demon Slayer. Oh,
even if
I
it
do
could lead
hate
to
Demon
standing
Slayer. How did
against
you
the
know?
Royal Army?
Oh no, I just lost an arm. Let me take a deep breath and I'll be good to go. I do hate Demon Slayer. Not for that reason, but I really don't like that show at all.
That's a
But
no-brainer.
that is a reason to the list.
Professor Russell is important not only to the Central Factory, but to the entire kingdom of Liberal. Bracers, please rescue him.
Mr. Murdoch, thank you so much.
Ah, don't thank me. The professor is also my mentor.
Now, we have the justification we need. Senior Bracer Agate. Junior
How do you
Bracers
manage to
Estelle
keep
and
avoiding
Joshua.
break room guy? I was actually wondering if you're gonna bring that up. After this
I
cutscene,
request
I'll
that
give you an
rescue
update
Professor Russell, who is
about
presumed to
Break
be
Room Guy.
held inside Leyston Fortress. Though unofficial, this is a formal request from the Bracer Guild.
now we're talking.
Understood.
Good.
Ranger's Apprentice
Let's
did
do
really
this.
well with that. Characters took forever to recover, as they should, because that's
Now we
realistic.
gotta figure out how to sneak
And the
in.
proper way your body will bounce back.
That damn Leyston Fortress is famous for being a bitch to break into.
That's true. Estelle and I saw their incredibly tight security.
Almost forgot, but my mind clear
It'd be
enough
great if
to
we could
remember.
Find some kind of route to slip through.
I'm afraid not. Their defenses are nearly flawless. Their orbital sensors cover the entire area, including the lake. So approaching from there is also impossible.
Figured as much.
Looks like the straightforward approach is off the table.
Oh, that reminds me, Mr. Murdoch, that orange airship you have goes to Leyston Fortress quite often,
God,
right?
there's so much talking.
You mean the factory
This
ship
game
light?
is so much dialogue.
Yeah, we use that airship for supply deliveries and equipment checks. But
Maybe we can hitch a ride and sneak in that way?
nah, every crew member on the airship gets thoroughly checked every time we go to the
Yeah, we
fortress.
can't pull out that again, Estelle. We already did that in chapter 1.
Slipping away unnoticed would be next to
Oh, the
impossible.
flower crown. Okay, I
So
have to
stowing away
manually
in the
put it
cargo
on
is out of the damn
because
question
for
too,
some
huh?
reason the automatic redeems aren't working. So give me a moment. There we go, flower crown. You must be allergic to flowers. Me, I do have pollen allergies. I actually do have pollen
Every
allergies.
container was scanned with a
But
light bulb detector.
I will wear it for the aesthetics.
It's one of Professor Russell's inventions.
Flowers.
Not even a rat could slip by.
So that's a no-go too. Hmm? What's the matter?
Estelle, don't you remember?
Okay, I think this conversation is gonna go on for a while. Let me give you the update about Break Room Guy because it's really short. So, For any of you that have not been here the past couple streams, I started fully avoiding Break Room Guy by eating lunch at a different time. It is not a lunchtime that I would have preferred. I preferred my previous lunchtime, but I just had enough of it. After my coworker and I, we finished our show that we were watching, I was like, all right, that's it. I'm not coming to eat at this time anymore. I'm avoiding Break Room Guy. I know, like, I would have loved to keep watching more TV shows with my coworker, but I can't do this anymore. This guy is really getting on my nerves. However, I did say that on Mondays I would eat at that time because it's Digimon Mondays between me and my coworker, where we watch the newest episode of Beat Break. So I started eating at a different time on Tuesday of last week. And for those of you that were not here in the last stream, the info from my coworker was that apparently Break Room Guy has barely talked since I stopped going. So that basically implies that the reason why Break Room Guy was talking so much was only because I was there. He apparently does not talk to my other coworker at all when it's just the two of them. So, I don't like that. I don't like that implication. So, on today at lunch, Digimon Mondays, I ate with my coworker. Break Room Guy comes in, and he's like, oh, Crypta, you're back. And I'm like, yeah, here to watch Digimon. And he's like, oh, nice. And he does try to kind of start a conversation with me about my lunch, because I brought like a chicken bake for lunch, and he's like, ooh, you brought a chicken bake, nice. And then I just didn't respond. I didn't say anything. And I think he was testing the waters, because I think I made a breakthrough. I think Break Room Guy got the hint that I don't want to talk to him. I think he got the hint. I'm proud of you. Did you defenestrate him over Maru? He's there for you, bruh. I know. I was like, I really hope that's not the reason. I just didn't say anything to him at all. Oh, commercials? Okay, let me know when the ad is over. Break Room Guy is an idiot with a crush on you, talks about the window. I would be so disgusted if he had a crush on me, because he is way older than me. He is way older than me. Like, way older than me. That would be really gross. Break Room Guy just sees pretty lady you and wants to befriend. Ugh, why are people like this? Why are some men like this? Wait, I'm gonna wait till the ad's over.
The device Grandpa was creating when you first met him.
When we first met him. Oh!
You're talking about that new orbment we helped examine, right?
Yeah, that.
Jenna, let me know when you're back from commercial, or if anyone's back from commercial.
The device creates a field of orbital energy that interferes with the lifeform detector scans.
Some men are dense. I should know. I'm dense. Okay, there we go. You're back. So, to continue on. So, he kind of tried to, like, I don't know if it was spark a conversation, but he tried to talk to me. So, first by, being like, oh, you brought chicken bake for lunch. And I was like, yeah. Or, actually, no, I didn't even respond. Like, I didn't even look at him. I didn't even respond. Nothing. Like, I just completely, like, ignored him. And then... what else happened? He also tried talking to me. I don't even remember what he said. I was like so uninterested in talking to him. He said something else to me that I also didn't respond to, and I don't even remember what that was. But I think he actually got the hint that I don't want to talk to him, because after that he didn't try to talk to me again. There were times where he would like kind of look over at me and my coworker, he would like look over at us, and I think he was trying to make eye contact with us to see if we would talk to him. But me and my coworker, we didn't. We didn't make any eye contact. We didn't talk to him. None of that. So I think he's gotten the hint that we don't want to talk to him. But I think break room guy, he's gonna keep testing the waters to see what he can say to us and what we'll respond to. But I think he's aware not to start a conversation. But I think he still wants to make comments, but he knows not to just bring up random things anymore. But I'm only gonna be eating at that time on Mondays from now on. I don't care if he's quote unquote trying to improve. Nah, I don't want to be in the same room as him anymore at all. So, that's update on break room guy. We've made some improvements. We've made improvements. So I hope he stops bothering me. So
We already tested
he's
it
finally
and it
all
works.
it took was for me to actually freaking leave, and then he got the hint. But I don't want to start like going back and eating at my normal time, because then he's probably just gonna think that like last week was like a fluke or something. So I think from now on I have to eat at a different lunchtime, which I don't like the new lunchtime. I prefer what I ate before, but honestly, to keep my sanity, I will do it.
What? You sure?
Trust me, I wouldn't get the hint like that. It's just like, I'm trying to not just be straight up rude, like, because you don't know what people will do these days, what they'll go to HR for, or just, I guess you don't know how people react in general. Like, some people have gotten in situations just by simply saying like, hey, like, don't or no, like not even being rude. Like some people have gotten to situations just like even like with polite rejection or like saying something politely. So if I tell him like, hey, like leave me alone, who knows how he'll react to that, you know what I mean? I hope he finally stops. I hope he finally stops too.
Oh, that professor, secretly inventing the most random things. Do you know where?
Yeah, who knows? He could go to HR and say I'm discriminating him, and it's like, okay, and then suddenly I get in trouble, but whatever. Men usually scare me, so I get it. Yeah, exactly. You never know how a dude is gonna react to certain things. And I'm not trying to say, like, I'm not trying to be sexist, but, like, based on my experience, you know.
I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in Grandpa's lab.
You just kind of never know anymore, especially the stories you see floating around.
Then you guys can get it and bring it here. In the meantime, I will prepare detailed data on Leyston Fortress.
Got it. We're counting on you.
I also just don't want to, like, be straight up rude to someone who's also, like, on the spectrum and stuff like that, so.
Mr. Murdoch.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what would be the best way. I think just me, like, actually, like, not being in the same room as him is currently working so far, so I'll probably just stick with that.
Of course. I'll go talk to Gustav. Come to the landing port when you're ready.
Yeah, I got a BP increase. But yeah. That's the update on Break Room Guy. I've completely iced him. I think he's getting the hint to leave me alone. The next time I'm streaming will be Wednesday, so I don't know if I'll have another update on him by then. I think the updates I'm gonna have on Break Room Guy are just gonna be on Mondays when I actually have to go back at normal time to watch Digimon with my coworker. And I'll be in the same room as him, but I don't think I'll have 2 updates anymore. It'll probably be 1 update. Unfortunately, you have to be on some alert until proven otherwise. Exactly, yeah. Because it really sucks that we have to have that mentality sometimes, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Unfortunately, true. Yeah, exactly. Especially, like, my workplace is not really, like... They don't, when things like, how to phrase this? My workplace is known for not really handling problems. Is the lightest way I can put that. So, yeah. I also just don't want any bad blood in the office. Like, we already have kind of enough of that. I don't want to be part of any bad blood. Other people, you can have your beef, but I don't want to be openly beefing with somebody at the workplace. The last person I had beef with, I just silently insulted him behind his back, and then he finally left, and I was like, oh, thank goodness. Alright, but anyways, yay, made some progress. Aga and Teacher are back in the party, nice. A lot of people came out to stream today. Thank you for all like the new people who came and for anyone who this all decided to chit chat with me today. I hope to see you guys in future streams. The next time I'll be streaming will be this Wednesday, 10 p.m. EST, 7 p.m. EST. Are we on ST or DT? And then 3 a.m. BST. After trying for a vegan workplace, no beef. Wait, that's kind of funny. Literally. Which is actually kind of funny that you call it vegan, no beef place, because the one time I actually was straight up rude to Break Room Guy was when he started randomly talking about how he doesn't want to be a vegan, when like that there was no reason for him to say that. Because like no one really brought up is it called veganism? No one really brought up being a vegan. He just kind of randomly said it out loud. He's like, I don't want to be a vegan, guys. And I was like, what? Where did that come from? I remember you telling that story. Exactly. It was so random. He just said it out of nowhere. Like, I don't want to be a vegan. And I'm like, huh? No one was talking at all. But yeah, I'll see you guys all for the next stream. Have a good one. Oreos are vegan, fries are vegan. There is good vegan food. I guess, technically. Unless you're a beef lover. But yeah, good night everyone. Thank you all for coming out today. Have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Thanks for keeping me company today and being chit-chatty. Thank you to all the new people who came out. I hope to see you again in the future. Everyone from Cirrus's community, thank you for making yourselves known. And Cirrus, I hope you get better. Alright guys, I'll see you all on the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.